The arms race during the Cold War, 1947 to 1991, between the United States and the Soviet Union, saw both powers stockpiling nuclear weapons, leading to an era of intense tension and mutual assured destruction. Fast forward to this year, and a new kind of arms buildup is unfolding, this time between the United States and China. While the Cold War primarily revolved around nuclear armament, today's arms race includes advancements in technology, artificial intelligence, cyber warfare capabilities, and traditional military power. Modern global summits and diplomatic tensions. Numerous global summits have been convened, emphasizing the need for collective action in an increasingly multipolar world. The AI for Good Summit in Geneva, for instance, brought together governments, tech corporations, and international organizations to discuss how advancing AI technologies should be regulated and utilized ethically. This summit is crucial given the potential military applications of AI, ranging from autonomous weapons to advanced surveillance systems. Meanwhile, the NATO summit in Washington, D.C., aimed at strengthening transatlantic security and addressing the growing influence of China. This focus on managing geostrategic competition with China reflects a broader effort to prevent a descent into another Cold War-like standoff. These summits underscore the tension between promoting technological innovation and safeguarding global security, a balancing act that was also a hallmark of the Cold War era. Preventive priorities and conflict risks. The Council on Foreign Relations Preventive Priorities Survey in 2024 marked a shift in global security concerns, emphasizing domestic terrorism and the risk of a U.S.-China confrontation. Unlike the Cold War, which was characterized by a binary ideological conflict, today's threats are multifaceted, involving economic, technological, and military dimensions. The survey highlighted China's intensifying military pressure on Taiwan, particularly concerning the 2024 Taiwanese presidential election, as a potential flashpoint that could lead to a severe cross-strait crisis. This situation is complicated by the U.S. commitment to Taiwan's defense, potentially dragging the U.S. into a direct conflict with China. The experts also warn of an escalation in the Ukraine war and its global implications. This points to a new era where regional conflicts and technological advancements intersect, creating an unpredictable and dangerous international landscape. Technological and military advancements. China's civil-military fusion strategy represents a significant evolution from the Cold War era's clear separation between military and civilian technology sectors. China's aggressive push to integrate advanced technologies like AI, quantum computing, and hypersonic missiles into its military arsenal reflects a comprehensive strategy aimed at achieving technological superiority over the U.S. by leveraging its booming tech sector, which includes giants like Baidu, Tencent, and Huawei. China is narrowing the gap with the U.S. in areas like research and development. This is reminiscent of how the U.S. used technological innovations in the Gulf War to showcase its military might. The difference today is the speed and scale of technological integration, with private sector advancements rapidly translating into military capabilities. This shift poses a challenge to the global security architecture, which is still grappling with the implications of these emerging technologies on warfare and deterrence. China's military modernization. More than just nukes. China's military modernization goes beyond nuclear weapons, marking a stark contrast with the Cold War era's focus on nuclear deterrence. The country is investing heavily in building a blue water navy capable of projecting power across the Indo-Pacific and beyond. It has also developed advanced missile systems, including hypersonic glide vehicles, which can evade traditional missile defense systems. The modernization of the People's Liberation Army includes efforts to improve joint operations capabilities, cyber warfare, and space-based systems. This holistic approach is encapsulated in the Made in China 2025 initiative, which aims to integrate civilian technological advancements with military needs. By focusing on a broad spectrum of military capabilities, China is seeking to challenge U.S. dominance in multiple domains, not just the nuclear one, thereby reshaping the strategic balance in the 21st century. U.S. response and strategic shifts. In response to China's rise, the United States has been recalibrating its defense strategy to include greater engagement with the private sector. Unlike the Cold War era, where government labs were at the forefront of military innovation, today's technological breakthroughs largely originate in the private sector. The Pentagon's collaboration with technology companies in Silicon Valley reflects this strategic shift, focusing on integrating AI, cyber capabilities, and advanced weapon systems into U.S. military operations. This move is part of a broader effort to maintain technological and strategic superiority. The U.S. aims to counter China's civil-military fusion by fostering innovation through programs like the Defense Innovation Unit, ensuring that the military remains at the cutting edge of technology. However, this approach also brings challenges, including managing the ethical implications of AI and ensuring that technological advancements do not inadvertently escalate into conflict. Cyber warfare and AI, the new battlefield. The modern arms race extends into cyberspace, a domain that was virtually non-existent during the Cold War. Both the US and China are investing heavily in cyber warfare capabilities, recognizing that future conflicts may be fought as much in the digital realm as on the physical battlefield. AI plays a critical role here, enabling the development of autonomous weapon systems, advanced surveillance, and cyber attacks that can disrupt critical infrastructure. The integration of AI into military strategies has raised concerns about the potential for unintended escalation, particularly if AI-driven systems make rapid decisions without human oversight. Cyber warfare blurs the lines between civilian and military targets, increasing the risk of collateral damage and international backlash. This new battlefield requires not just technological innovation, but also the development of norms and agreements to prevent cyber conflicts from spiraling out of control. Economic warfare, the silent arms race. Beyond the military and technological realms, the US-China competition also manifests as economic warfare. Unlike the Cold War's ideological confrontation, this arms race involves sanctions, trade wars, and strategic infrastructure projects like China's Belt and Road Initiative. The BRI aims to expand China's influence globally by financing infrastructure projects in developing countries, creating economic dependencies that can be leveraged for strategic gains. The US and its allies have responded with initiatives like the Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment, aiming to offer alternative development pathways and reduce reliance on China. This economic competition is a key aspect of the modern arms race, reflecting the interdependence and complexity of global trade and finance. Unlike traditional military confrontations, economic warfare is subtler, yet it can have profound implications for global power dynamics and stability. Global security and the need for diplomacy. The current arms buildup, like that of the Cold War, poses a significant threat to global security. The difference now lies in the complexity of the issues at hand, which include not only nuclear proliferation, but also AI, cyber warfare, and economic dependencies. The potential for miscalculations and unintended escalations is higher, given the speed at which modern technologies can alter the strategic landscape. International summits and diplomatic efforts have focused on these challenges, seeking to establish norms and agreements to prevent conflict. However, diplomacy often struggles to keep pace with technological advancements. Unlike the clear-cut deterrence strategies of the Cold War, today's security environment is marked by ambiguity and rapidly shifting alliances. This makes the role of diplomacy even more crucial, as it must navigate the complexities of a multipolar world where power is distributed across various domains. Thanks for watching. If you found this video on the arms race between the US and China informative, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.